back to the channel. As per usual, when I decide, there's nothing going to be going on, it's just kind of boring, I'm not going to video, that's when shit really hits the fan.
I got back into the door last night, sat there for 45 minutes, just waiting to get, I'm still green, sitting there waiting. Finally I said, screw it. I literally just lay down, take a nap.
Of course. 5 seconds later.
Kicked my shoes off, laid down, I heard him get the trick.
Because that's how it goes. So, if you're wondering why I don't know that story.
She wasn't there.
Yeah, I wasn't there. We had another load that was supposed to pick up in Sioux Falls and deliver to Sioux City, but didn't have to be to Sioux City until like 9 o'clock this morning. So we thought, you know what, there's a couple friends at the yard, we'll go ahead, we'll go in, we'll cook dinner, we'll just chill tonight, and then get up and do it all in the morning, because we got time, right? So we get everything in, I'm fully engaged in cooking. He gets a phone call from his dispatcher, says, no, you have to go. It's a live load and they need it picked up today. So he's like, I'll just run up there real quick, grab it, and come back get you. We'll deliver it in the morning and I can come back and have dinner.
Best laid plans of mice and men or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even make it out of town. I realized that I don't have enough drive time to drive all the way up there, get loaded, and then drive all the way back today or yesterday.
Yeah. So he calls me and he's like, I'm turning around and coming to get you. And I'm like, no, just go. We'll figure it out. So fortunately, Cliff to the rescue. He drove out to where he was at and picked up a backpack and my purse so I could have the money to pay for that hotel. He got all that stuff, brought it back to me, helped me get everything all cleaned up after we ate dinner, and then ran me out to the hotel after we got all done. So thanks, Cliff, for saving my evening. So he's thinking, okay, I don't have the drive time, whatever, I'll get up this morning, I'll go deliver this, I'll come back up to the yard. Again, the best laid plans.
I get unloaded this morning, drive out to the Luz, get me something to drink for the morning. Boom, here's another load for you. I'm down in Sioux City. She's up in Lamar's. Luckily, this load goes north of Lamar's.
Yeah.
So I gotta swing through and grab her from the hotel.
So we've just had our coffee and our morning donut, and we are on our way to a place called Orange City, Diamond Bogle. Let's go rediscover something new. I don't know, whatever. We'll see when we get to Orange City. Good thing that somebody didn't get a hot shower last night, because
I'm sweaty.
Definitely needs one tonight. He's had what is arguably the most arduous hook process to this trailer that I've ever had the pleasure of witnessing. Our truck has a plate that has a V notched into the back of the plate, and that's where the pin slides in to get hooked to the trailer, right? The pin's on the trailer, slides in the V, we're hooked up. At the back side of that V, there's a hook that goes around. When the pin goes in, it hooks around the back of the pin to make sure that it doesn't pull off whenever we leave, right? Okay, so Not sure how it happened, but when we backed onto the trailer, it was just a little bit too high. So I think it must have been low enough to go ahead and actuate that jaw, but the pin ended up on top of that jaw. And now we can either pull out from underneath or back up to get it into the slot. There was a lot of in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out of the truck, and dolly up,
Normally I
dolly
don't
down.
mind a whole lot of in and out.
But dolly up, dolly down, dolly up, dolly down. Yeah, it was a process. But we finally got it. But now we might potentially have a new
As a general
problem
rule, I can hold
in a reefer trailer.
inside of a reefer trailer just over 44,000 pounds.
This load says it is just under 46,000.
Which means I'm going to be over gross. I'm going to have to go weigh it, drive all the way back, drop the trailer, have them rework it. So hard telling when I'm actually going to get out of here now.
So, I don't know. This load is supposed to be going to Concordia, Missouri, just outside Kansas City.
We're just going to drive down there and be done for the day.
Not no more.
Probably not so much now.
Yeah. So while we wait, it's story time. Doing the editing of the last several weeks of videos, I realized that there's like an overriding theme in all of them, and that is every single week for like the last 3 to 4 weeks without fail, there's been some sort of issue with the dog. And this week was no different. I had the dog on the bed with me while I was editing said videos. We're just chilling, having a good time, when all of a sudden my ass is wet because somebody peed on her bed. Fortunately, I caught it in time. It didn't get through the blankets and all that, but it meant that we're sleeping without a blanket. So we get up, I remake the bed real quick. The next morning, we get up, we're gonna drive down the road and do laundry. Go in, get coffee, come back out. I'm like, oh look, it looks like the dog's been dragging his ass on the rug. Now it turns out he had dropped a little turd and then I stepped in it. Well then, while I'm messing around trying to get that all taken care of, he asks me, hey, where's your coffee? And I realize that it has fallen down in between the table and the bed, upside down. So now our clean sheets are in the laundry, and oh my God.
We are 1,860 pounds over gross. We're 35,560 on the drives. We're 34,300 pounds on the tandems at the back of the trailer.
So, hi ho, back to Tyson we go. We'll check back in with you guys here in just a minute once we find out what we're going to do about this. So, okay, it's 2 o'clock. We went back to the gate at noon. We've been reworked and now we're back on our way over to the scale.
6.5 hour drive. I've got 5 hours of drive time. So we're not making it today.
Yeah.
And I need to sit and figure out if I'm going to have enough time to do a 10-hour break, then get up in the morning and still make delivery at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
Here we go to the scale. Hang on a second.
11,840,
Okay.
32,460, 33,420.
So we're good on our weights, but we still don't have the time. So now we're going to call lovely Jacob and find out what we're going to do about that part of it.
I think as it sits, I'm going to be at least an hour late.
So we'll see you later. to Carroll to Farnerbakken. Yeah. Yeah, we stayed in Des Moines last night and got up early this morning and delivered. That's why it was, dark when we got here. And then we didn't have a load after that, so we went to the local truck stop and took a nap and waited for the office guys to come in this morning. And we've just gotten our load. And now we're headed over to Cherokee, Iowa. And we're going to live load there and then take that to the yard. And then hopefully from there, we'll go pick up our home load. Because, oh yeah, we're going on vacation. The whole reason why I even started this particular video was to let you know that we have, well, today and tomorrow left for work days. And then we're on home time.
We might give you a little bitty hint at the end of this video.
Let's get the heck out of Carroll and go pick up our next busy work load. dropped that load, well, empty trailer, it's returns. We dropped it in a very, very full drop lot at Baumgars in Sioux City. I've never seen that lot so full.
Yeah, it was pretty packed in there.
The empties were triple parked, and yeah, if you know, you know. That's pretty deep. Anyway, so got all that done without a hitch. Didn't think we were going to be able to do the Council Bluffs delivery until tomorrow, but they went ahead and took us tonight. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. And yeah, we had just about enough time. Would we have like 15 minutes left?
10 to 15 minutes on my drive clock.
Yeah. We're back at Lamar's at the Loves. I think we're going to go get something to eat because it's pretty late. And considering we got out of bed at 2 a.m. this morning, it's been a long damn day.
Gotta do my paperwork.
Just a big green lump. At that. There he is. Well, you know what we usually say at this point in the video?
Like, share, subscribe.
We hope you like what you saw in this video. And even if you didn't, thanks for watching. But in the meantime, aloha!